Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Hi.
Have a good one.
I'm blind.
Yeah, I can't see if I take my glasses off. Hi, we're NotGreatRPG, and we're here once again for the City of Oshuamp. We're going to go around the table real quick, introduce ourselves, and after a brief recap, we'll be picking up where we left off last time. Nesgrim has the plague.
His eye!
Really
He's also
googly.
going blind, as you can see here. So he
Good
has become a
foreshadowing,
skeleton. Oh no, he's become a skeleton, but he will be participating as a ghost
Oh, you can put those as
Via Twitch chat.
via Twitch chat. So thank you, welcome DJ to the Twitch chat. Yeah, so we'll go, and he can do the intro.
I hate that.
He can do his intro in the
I
Twitch
hate
chat. So if you want to start typing that out, DJ, while I go, then I'll read your intro for the day. As always, I am done, and today
Are you gonna touch him?
I don't know. Just have to.
I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm John. And today we'll be playing Ether Revia, the Grave Domain Cleric, unless one of the three big things gets me. I'm less afraid about, ironically, the one that tried to kill me in the other campaign.
Yeah, it's a friend now.
Way more afraid about this big monster and the big tree guy that's coming together.
Why do you keep
Don't
putting a
forget.
chill?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm working on my figure. Relax. I'm less afraid of this big guy. This big monster. Yikes.
I did say I was afraid of you last week.
Literally.
Okay. DJ says, I am Melgrim, and I play Nesthel. Imagine all the things I type here emanating from the skull. Thank you.
If we could have put like a little,
Yeah.
Little puppet.
just put your phone behind it and
I'm Paul. I play Felix Gray, and I suggest we run to a third encounter from this.
Keep daisy chain them all, dude. Fucking speed. You're just bringing the powerful NPC to just clear the rooms, dude. I love it.
Big brain thinking right there.
Leroy.
I'm Glenn, and I play hopefully for the remainder of tonight.
And more.
And
Bars
more,
here.
hopefully.
Well,
We'll see.
technically you're playing. What is it?
Oh, yes, I am an Air Miradon. I'm
Yeah.
Vorstodon this evening for right now. But I will be planning to play Vorst for many days to come. The last living Swiftstride
The second.
in the north, as far as we know.
Oh.
As far as we know.
Well,
I'm Chell, and this evening I will be playing Retora.
And then.
And I might play anyone else who gets too close, and I will wear their body like a skin suit.
Too close emotionally or physically?
both.
Like an emotional glove.
Oh,
Let me in. Let me in.
I'm going to wear your feelings.
Ethier just starts weeping.
they get me.
I'm an empath.
You failed the witness.
Yeah.
I'm Sarah. I will be playing the consciousness of Retora tonight, and hopefully eventually, actually Retora as well.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Possession's wild. It's a good
I have
time.
no clue how it works. So.
Yeah.
This is us.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm John. I'm the Dungeon Master for Oshuamp. Last time we convened together again, still in the midst of battle, running away from Laverna, the Night Mother. Thaurielle, in his Leviathan form, awakened by the desperate plea of Thaurielle, did his best to constrict the dragon. The dragon wreaked havoc on us. We tried to utilize pixies for polymorphing, successfully polymorphed into a bunch of different beasts, and then got devastated by a terrifying breath weapon from the enormous dragon in the sky. Went
What
back
about
to
in the game, though?
yeah. Went back to, for the majority of us, our humanoid forms, continued to do our absolute best in our state of desperation against the enormous dragon in the skies, assisting Thaurielle as the Leviathan best as we possibly could, beat the shit out of it for Nesgrim and Vorst and Thaurielle working together to shatter the underbelly. Felix and Thaurielle and Rhirda all got trapped at different phases within the combat within Spheres of Nightmare. Thaurielle and Rhirda both succumbed to the death within the Nightmare Realm, and then were rebirthed once more as ghouls within the material plane to channel their hatred against their friends. Felix was rescued by Ether because, again, Zero-Death's got to keep him up.
For now.
Literally, that's like Don's main goal at this point in the campaign. Is like, don't let my boy die, please. Rescued him from the realm of nightmares by throwing his boom dagger, bathed in radiant light, into the sphere itself. Thank you, Don. Penetrating. Freeing Felix once more from the grasp of the Night Mother's realms. We came back. Thaurielle tried to use the horrifying visage. The majority of people succeeded on the frightened check except for Ether, who was like, I'm actually afraid of you, real life person, in my house. So I guess my character is really afraid of you in game. But then Thaurielle went after and possessed Rhirda. Rhirda went over and attempted to possess Nazgrim, was unsuccessful. Vorst and Nesgrim and Thaurielle continued to whack into the underbelly of the Night Dragon. The Air Myrmidon desperately begging, like, please give her back. Laverna, whatever it is you have, whatever it is that you can possibly do, please give them back to me.
Whack his baby.
And then we concluded with the figure of Elusil Piriella in the enormous Treant mech suit, climbing out of the fissure, having the majority of its attached forms reconnected successfully, the sinew of the roots and fibers, reconstructing him. He climbs out. His eyes, as Elusil Piriella, are now open. They are not opaque any longer, like cataract milky white. He looks like he's conscious, and he looks out in the distance, sees the disfigured face of his daughter adorning this dragon, and yelled out, "My daughter!"
But he has to return to the maze because of the maze.
Maze rules. Maze
Can
rules.
we
I
go
rolled
back?
and she gets pulled with him. Yeah!
He goes, Laverna, we need to go back.
And then we rest. So we're picking up there with Elusil's turn, concluding upon him completing his climb, him yelling out, "My daughter," and then we go to the Night Mother.
Mama?
Because
yeah.
that's the turn order, and I'm going to not play the sentimental list. We're going to go back to good old Doug theme song. We're going to go back to good old combat horrifying. We'll hit that delicious overhead button. Bring me back, Brand. You could try it on. Did she not also beg for a god for aid, Don?
It's true.
Oh man, I have to roll for my breath weapons.
You don't have to.
I would really like to.
Yeah, I'm out of that.
Didn't you
I'm
already
out
do
of
that
shit.
last time?
Every turn.
What?
At the start of every turn, you roll to see whether or not you recharge your breath weapons.
Dragons are OP.
They really are. Great creatures.
I'm starting to think dragons might be a problem.
Yeah.
One or two of us should have taken that deal.
All right, Don. We'll roll first for
What deal?
the psychic scream
I
one.
tried. You guys told me I'm crazy.
Damn it!
Well,
Then we'll roll for that delicious draining breath one.
Now I'm dead.
That is cocked. Oh.
Yay! We live this.
Now we can kill her.
Well, who do I want to take with me straight to hell? I'm gonna look at who's around me real quick, because
Don't do that.
Just take your papa.
I'm shedding my scales. I'm in the process of molting.
I'm so close to the daylight. So close.
I know.
The little guy underneath of there is Rhirda.
Come and get me.
Rhirda's ghoul.
That guy is Rita's
Yeah.
ghoul?
Yeah. Onyxian, yeah.
Who does she hate so much?
Well, I mean, there's an air myrmidon in front of me that's been absolutely begging for his friends to be returned, like a rude piece of shit.
How dare
I
you?
was
Mine
nothing
now.
if not considerate.
They're mine now.
When I say gentlemen.
Anything short of going in Arin.
In Orin? Except the giant lightning burst.
Oh dear.
They're not ones. We win.
They're not. Glenn, what is the armor class for The air myrmidon. I think it's like a 16. 18.
It's 18.
Yes.
It was a 37 hit.
I got some resistances. I got some immunities. I'm really,
I think I need a new piece of paper.
really feeling
yeah.
all right.
It's a little full.
Is that the combat?
No, this is my HP, AC, psi pool, focuses, all the fun stuff.
Fun.
It's also some scribbles.
Wrong dice. Fantastic. And when I say fantastic, I mean, oh dear.
Yippee.
Yeah.
It's fine, right?
I mean, it is, but it isn't.
With a passive perception of 10, would I start shitting my pants now or later?
So the benefit is that you're, as an air myrmidon, you're still immune to poison.
Yes.
So, like, you are not going to need to make the con saves against the additional poison damage, because that is, like, where a substantial amount in her current state, as she is genuinely leaking miasma everywhere, that is where, like, the enormous spike in damage for her comes from. You are still subject to the terrifying effects of her rending through reality, because she is attempting to genuinely shred through the material and create, as we have seen prior, portals to different planes. So it is 65 slashing and bludgeoning damage from the 3 attacks that are going to hit you, because I rolled an 18, a 12, and an 11 on the die. That's why I was like, I don't think there's any way in which the Air Myrmidon suddenly has 24 armor class, but
No, these are all magical
I'll
attacks.
politely ask yes. I need you to make 3 strength saving throws.
Eight.
Oh.
Just
15.
all right.
16. Sorry.
Okay. Now, can you do me a favor, Glenn?
Yes.
On the page for the Air Myrmidon,
Yeah.
does it describe for you its form? Does it say anything about, like, it being incorporeal for being able to occupy the spaces for other creatures? I will also look it up, because I
It
respect
does,
it.
and not on the stat block that I have here.
Okay. Because I was going to say, I know that that's a weird question.
Yeah, and like from the drawing description, it looks like I am a cloud wearing plate mail.
Yeah, because you have armor and shit. That's where it's like the Myrmidons are different from the lower level elementals.
Because I think like the air elementals are just like swirling tornado people, right?
Well, yeah, the elemental is bound in the same way that the Echo Knights were bound to the armor previously for the carved sigils. Typically, that's how Myrmidons are. They are bound into the suit of armor. But that's why I'm like, I need to know whether or not they
I am
have
immune.
anything. No, it does not say that they have anything preventing the very sad thing from happening.
Yes, I am immune to being paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, and prone.
That's
That's
good.
helpful. Yeah.
That is good.
That is good.
That is good.
Good.
That's very good.
I get to have my faculties when I'm pulled away to hell.
Yes. So it's, again, as the Night Mother's form is molting, as more of the scales are falling off, you see that she is almost, as she is leaking out, it's almost like she herself has an elemental continuity to her, where, like, as she is now becoming like a gaseous form, she's no longer just held within like a singular container. I will also say that as she starts moving and these scales are breaking off of her, you guys heard the hag bag. You would hear a cacophony of screams like bursting out as the scales are peeling off of her molten gaseous form. And it's as she is ripping into you with...
Real quick.
Yes.
I forgot Nesgrim was right behind me.
Okay.
It's a +4 to those saves. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but
It's a DC 24.
okay.
Or, sorry, 25 still for
Okay.
her.
Just
Yeah.
wanted to double check because I
No,
was like, I
understood.
looked and I was like, oh shit, that's
Yep.
right.
It is as
not
she
here.
is clawing, biting, and attempts to, like, whip the tail around and instead claws the secondary time, because she is constricted on the back half by Thaurielle. You guys would see as the claws and the teeth are leaking into the elemental itself. I hate to tell you that there is...
Am I getting reality clawed just like fucking Durgan?
Effectively,
Holy shit.
the consequence of it is that it integrates itself into your form. So you know how we saw the shadow elementals that were born previously? You're witnessing the birth of another. You are not yet controlled. On one more failure, though, you will be. I will tell you that you feel a great raking through your body, this incredible contaminated sense of as you're moving in the agony and you feel these splintering projections curving up and swirling in almost unfortunately naturally with the natural current of your air elemental nature as it spreads throughout you. You guys in proximity would see the birthing of a shadow elemental. That's my turn. We go to Paul.
So he's still an elemental.
Yeah.
He is still an air myrmidon.
And I'm still here.
Mm-hmm. I'm still standing. My God, it hurts a lot.
All right. Oh, God help me. Oh boy.
Oh man, now I get even more legendary actions because I have Elusil Piriella.
Stop.
Yeah, but he wants to kill her, so we're fine.
Absolutely
for
he does.
right now.
Me?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
I know I pointed at Shell again. The dragon.
God's really got it out for me
Well,
today.
I mean,
Tell
same
the
difference.
person.
I don't think I can reach.
What are friends for, Shell?
If you're not murdering your friends, what are you doing?
No. Ooh.
I
I forgot I wrote that thing down.
Does it have the words maze real big next to it, John?
No, it has the word store.
Maze store.
Sells mazes.
Sells mazes.
Like the Lego store?
So I need to write that down.
They'll have a rule book for the maze.
Elusil just dumps out a bag full of Legos on the floor. Start building.
We should have looked for the maze rule book when we were in the library.
So as she's, I don't know, rending reality. Is
Yes.
there any, you'd mentioned before that there was stuff like left behind.
Yes, there is a miasma that is leaking onto the ground around you guys.
What about in the space around him? Is
in
it-
the space around him, similar to when she had last attacked, there are those almost mirror-like projections where the raking of the claws, as it precedes contact with him, you would see those areas would look like they have a glassy shimmer of like a
almost
grayish
just
black.
floating in the air?
Yes. Yep. Again, we've seen portals sufficiently. It genuinely looks like she is ripping into, for an individual that knows the ethereal overlaps us.
Right.
It doesn't look like she's carving into an overlap. It looks like she's carving through.
Okay.
Is it the same dimension that we were in?
It is not the same. It feels comparable.
So, like, if someone had amazing PP, they would not see a lifeless corpse of Thaurielle in the distance, of said ripple in space and time.
I don't know why
Okay.
the music's...
Yeah, what the fuck?
And it also isn't this. It
It heard
doesn't
amazing
look
PP,
similar.
Shut off.
I mean, it's difficult to tell.
just...
Yeah, a handful of these songs have been deleted.
Try reload, maybe?
Yeah.
They may have had an issue or something.
Sorry,
no.
what was the continuation of your question?
Just that, like, if there was like a cut in the seam in the reality, that you wouldn't see my body, like, laying
Correct.
lifeless.
No.
Okay.
Each sphere is connected to a different point within the demiplane.
Okay.
She's not rending into that.
Okay. I wasn't
That-
sure if it was like an overlap where it's like there's a cut and it's like, oh, we're in the same overlap.
No,
Okay.
that again was like you guys were being pulled into temporal locations within the bag.
Gotcha.
She's not carving into the bag. Again, with the way that typically structured, you have material plane, you have Feywild, you have Shadowfell.
Mm-hmm.
They are both contiguous projections comparable to overlaps of the material plane. We've not been to the Feywild in this campaign. We briefly went into the Shadowfell. That is more what it looks like she is carving into.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. Well, fuck.
No internet, Don.
No internet.
Yeah.
See, this is normally where the Brand's pre-show, post-show, during show podcast would be.
I'm
Mid-show
struggling
podcast.
on my turn.
Brand is currently fighting with
No
Felix
way.
right now. The two of them are living in the same brain.
Brand?
Brand and
Brain?
Felix.
No, living in the same brand?
No,
Brain?
no, they live in Paul.
There we go. But yes, that I also, DM discretion aside, I do not want to say that she is just definitively clawing into the Shadowfell.
Okay.
Paul, it is your turn.
I
I don't want it to be.
know. I mean, first things first, I still have Thorn in my left hand.
Yep.
I will
Quarterstaff.
put my quarterstaff away and pick up the bone light dagger
Mm-hmm.
and reposition.
I got two knives.
Two-weapon fighting!
I'm definitely really good at this with my high intelligence. Precarious position.
Fuck.
Uh-huh.
Um.
Yeah, I will say that as you're moving, like, it is a heavy, grueling flood of blood and miasma that is leaking out of this dragon. Like, splashing down onto the ground nearby. Thank you. Yeah, Don, actually, here you go. Have this other pool.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, fun.
Put it at the base by your side, right by where Paul's
I'm
hand
still in the
is.
bright.
No,
No,
but
no, the
underneath the
dragons.
Night Mother.
Oh, the other dragon.
Yes. Thank you.
Which dragon?
Yeah, because she's being torn asunder in her, like, midsection.
Thank God. Except also it's really bad.
I don't have anything good to do
I know.
Do something
without
bad.
exhausting myself,
Yeah.
which I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do. I would say that Felix is just genuine. After being popped out of that realm, he's kind of stunned.
Yeah.
Like, I move away, but it's like in horror.
Yeah, like it is, again, the projection for you was your mother weeping and telling you that you were born to die. Like,
Your mom is Lana? Kiss me hard before you go.
I would just. Fuck. I don't know.
I will also say that as you are thinking, just for the visualization purposes of it, you would see that Elusil, within the massive form of the treant, looks as though there is a projection of briar that is breaking and protruding out from the area of his contaminated womb. So, like, growing outwards.
That's not good.
I need more hands, Don. I don't have enough hands.
There's far many enough hands.
I only have 6. I need 8. I need to be a spider tree, Don.
No.
Crawling like this.
I've heard of a spider plant before, but this is ridiculous. I took no pleasure out of saying that.
I'm gonna create a first level spell slot.
Okay.
That's definitely with my bonus action.
Okay.
That's an 11. I'm out of side points, and I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay.
I'm sorry, and I end my turn.
Hell yeah.
Place Felix in the defensive position.
And Sabrina is all
Face
the way
down.
back there with daylight, and Thaurielle's a ghost.
got
But Thaurielle's a ghost
reactions
real
ready.
far away.
Thariel is Vertora.
Yeah. Thurl's a ghost right there.
Yeah.
I need to see whether or not you become intangible
Yeah, when possessive.
when
still-
possessing
still
someone
ghost.
else.
When possessed, still ghoul.
If in other person, ghoul? Nope. Strike that from the record.
It's on the internet forever
Nope,
now.
take it down. Get it off.
The
Possessed dry
ghost
finger.
disappears.
No.
Go get.
Oh man, the ghost can't be targeted. Except by features that turn undead!
Damn it!
There's a cleric here!
No, there
She
isn't.
used her channel divinity already to vitality tether a man before.
Good.
There's more than one cleric. here.
She's high enough
There's
level
so
that
many
she has
clerics.
two!
Two clerics.
Two.
Chell,
Yeah.
you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
As a ghost. Or
As a ghost,
or
you use the ghost
Sabrina.
stat block.
a wisdom save?
Yes.
Is this Sabrina's turn?
Yes.
Okay.
This
Yeah,
is
that's right. Yeah,
Sabrina's turn.
she was right there.
Oh, she gave
As
you
a
the cold
as a
shoulder.
ghost, that's a 14. Wait.
It really matters if
Hang on,
it's a
hang on,
14
hang on.
or higher.
Ghost stat block?
Hang on, help me. It's this, right?
What are you looking for?
My saving throws?
Yes, it'd be the
It's
in
that?
parentheses.
No. That is a cool 14.
14. Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
No, leave-
You're ready.
This has been the most unpredictable fight.
Steve Rank.
Like I said, dude,
had its ups and
I will
downs.
be on your guys' side as the people that are on your side.
Done.
Except for all the other people. Then they're really not on your side.
When did quotes get back on here? I hate this.
Oh, is it quoted?
He sure
If you're in someone, are you still a ghoul?
Hate.
For a ghoul time, call.
It doesn't break you out. But all you can do is run away from Sabrina. You have to dash as Ritora away from Sabrina.
No.
Towards
That's
the
so
Well,
bad.
she doesn't
Straight line.
realize that. She just recognizes, like, she just watched this ghostly creature possess Ritora. She understands undead. She herself is undead and has to save against her own censor. She fails.
Wait, she can't run away from herself!
Hey. John, she just broke out of prison. She's been running from herself for a real
For
long
real.
time.
So I will
She
say
gets
that
advantage on it.
Sabrina rushes over to your side, Ritora, as your consciousness sees this, injured, pregnant vampiric woman rushing over with her holy symbol, her bloodletting knife,
Should I
and
bring her
just
right up on her?
slaps it on your forehead, like, not stabs you, like,
Just a
turns the blade sideways and places it on your forehead, and just, be gone, demon! And then, drops her knife, and she runs the other way, and you, on your turn, Chell, are going to be forced to run again away from
Is it
her.
on
How far
Chell's
is she
turn
going?
or is it on my
On
turn?
Chell, on your turn.
How far is she?
She only will have 20 feet left after doing the movement up to her.
Great.
Does she have to dash?
She can't channel channel divinity has her action.
No,
She-
I mean, or do I have to dash?
Yes. Yup.
God.
Wait, so isn't Ritora's turn just trying to break the
She doesn't get to re-roll.
Oh, damn.
I thought it was at the end.
No, but I'm saying
I
like
don't think so. I think it's...
I think he's right.
Well, again, peeping it back up.
I guess. We can go so fast though, because there are two
The
people in the same
possession
body.
lasts until the body drops to 0 hit points. The ghost ends it as a bonus action, or the ghost is turned, or is turned. Turned! I only read the forced out by an effect like dispel evil and good.
Yeah.
So you're running away then.
As Ghost Chell?
Yes.
Or as Ghost Thariel?
So Ghost Thariel is going to have to run
Where's-
this way.
where's my ghostly
Ritora
form?
is fine.
Oh, is that me, the ghost?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
What a wild roller coaster this is.
Yeah. Spooky knife!
How far are you going?
It's not my turn, I have to do it on
Yeah,
my turn.
it's on her turn. That's Sabrina. And then we go, DJ, you are now up for
You're up,
whatever
Mr.
you would like to
Nesgrim.
do.
Mr.
You are
Nesgrim.
right here.
Right,
So
you're
you-
looking at a Myrmidon's ass.
Yep.
You're 30 feet.
And the ripples
In the
in
air.
time and space.
Yes, my ass is rippling in time and space.
Throwback. Hey, hey,
Good
hey.
God.
Also, to reiterate, the Night Mother looks
I know.
very bloody, DJ.
I
Should get
know.
that checked.
You're good, dude.
Oh hell yeah, he had it pre.
Use my movement to that space 5 feet between Ritora and the fight and ready protection from good and evil when Ritora runs within my
Yeah,
space.
if you want to
Yeah,
change
okay.
DJ, that's fine, because we did just look up the ruling.
Yep.
Because, yeah, I remembered it being like, oh, you have to, like, actually dispel good and evil to immediately break it. Protection from gives you advantage on the save, and I believe just lets you make the save again as part of that.
And there was a hole in the Night Mother's like torso.
It is in
Yes.
her lower midsection,
Yeah.
so, like, very, classic draconic underbelly scales are softer and have been rended open by the Leviathan's claws
Yeah,
and
me and Tarthel
fangs.
been going to town on one spot.
Same with DJ with the fucking dragon
True,
slayer, dude.
yeah.
That was
Yep.
where he did like 118
yeah,
damage
with
in the
the
one
smites
fucking
and
turn with the
everything? Yeah.
smites. Because he had the indelible spirit damage. That's where the like, I'm sad he didn't get the crit on that, because that literally is like, oh, you soaked like 40 damage because you popped all your hit dice. Like, I'm trying to give you the biggest paladin crit that can exist.
Yep.
Like, he would have capped on like the 4d10 that he had soaked. That in and of itself is 40 fucking damage.
Just makes Paul giggle a little bit.
Only one spell. Smite.
That's all you need. Dispel. No, get that out of here.
He's going in the wound.
So, you had indicated previously, because I want to make sure I understand, you're trying to actually climb in because Tarthel said, find the heart. You want to climb in to the wound.
Can we quote that?
Going in the wound. Wait, which one? Is he going all the way over there?
Wound, not wound.
Oh, okay.
With a D, yes. He is trying to climb in.
Oh, he fits.
Hey, I just lay him down.
Okay, so,
It's prone.
2 things for you, DJ. I need a strength check for crawling and ripping through. I also need you to make a con save with advantage because you are pally.
Oh, I
Damn.
can see that he rolled it on here. 21 for the strength check.
Did he use the...
Yep.
Yeah.
I love
And
the
it's
lifetime.
25 for
That's
the
pretty
con save.
cool.
Hell yeah, DJ.
Hell yeah.
Good roll.
Yeah. How do you
Okay.
get to show up? There's like a thing, right?
It just popped up.
this is wild.
Is your thing linked to this campaign?
It is as
Should be.
she is rending around and clawing and breaking into the air myrmidon that Nesgrim recognizes a moment of vulnerability as she is not defending herself. She twists and contorts her chest, angles down, and Nesgrim just, I gotta get the heart, and leaps the fuck inside the dragon. You would see him like burrowing
In him?
in it, like
On him? In?
In him?
On him.
like as a person that with Rhirda, you guys have spent so much time ambiently, like in downtime, just digging. There's this great sense of pride in you as you see Nesgrim just really clutching out the finest
He's
fucking.
snow dragoning!
He's literally
From the belly
doing-
up!
and like it's like viscera and pouring over him, and he gives no fucks, dude. Just like swimming up in it.
Hell yeah.
With an effect or not that gives me the rally. I'm just like, yeah!
I feel empowered.
I do appreciate he said, this is weird. Everyone but DJ leave? It's just you talking to yourself and DJ in the chat.
DJ, I'm gonna need you to phrase these messages a little better.
DJ, I will tell you that because you have 30 feet of movement, it is as you are climbing through the viscera and sinew of this creature. I will say that you definitely break out into that chest cavity to where you are actually like standing on terra firma, like firm feet within a small hovel where genuinely you would see in the obvious, like, actual anatomically correct structure of a heart, a big fucking heart. Like a heart that's like 15 fucking feet tall.
You said Terra Laverna?
Terra Laverne. And like,
Terra Laverna.
bump, 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 bump. I will not consume your actions for those checks. If you would like to attack the heart directly, you may attack the heart directly. But this is a, like, 30, or I would say more like a 20-foot spherical shaped room. Like, again, not a perfect circle because, like, chest cavity, but, like, wanting to put you literally within the dragon for purposes of imagination. Smite that heart!
DJ gets the killing blow and he's not even
Right?
not even here.
16.
Mm-hmm. 16 will hit, DJ. It is a heart.
It's
Hell yeah.
exposed heart.
It's an exposed heart.
It's got 1 AC.
Nah, dude, you're all good. Take your time. I can't wait to get these tendrils out.
I
Just
can.
feel
Why do you need
really,
those?
Just really excited by
11.
the possibility.
Oh, no.
of 11 slashing.
Oh, okay.
And then the radiant from you smiting.
Show me smite.
Also, again, I mean, the heart is vulnerable to radiant as well as the remainder of the dragon. I feel like that is fitting for it to be the same.
You need the Raider of the Night Mother, right?
It's fine, Paul.
No.
She'll get out. The dragon won't.
4 radiant.
4 radiant, so doubling it is 8 radiant, so it's 19 total. Oh, the heart's not okay. Your second attack really matters. Because the heart, as you're like cleaving up into it, you would tear through the very dense muscle of a well-worn heart. Dirty 20
20.
connects.
Woo!
DJ, if you roll at least 11 damage,
Nope.
6.
Please tell me it's 10.
6 slashing.
Ah.
Oh, DJ.
2 2s, damn.
Rip.
wait, you only have a +2
+4.
for
No.
your mod?
Oh, yeah, +2.
If you rolled 2 2s with
Maybe
the...
it's not including the mod. Oh, it's probably not including the mod, yeah.
Yeah, DJ, are you adding your mod?
Because if you're just rolling...
Because it'd
No.
be
Well,
plus
Oh,
strength.
Oh,
he rolled
2
2
ones.
ones. So,
Oh, DJ.
because I was like, I know his mod is not a
Yeah.
+2. Yes, DJ, well, I'll let you take a level of exhaustion to smite one more time. Please!
One more.
Please! You need to roll, it has...
4 damage?
5.
No,
It
it's,
said
it's,
11.
it's 2 because it's vulnerable.
Oh.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Woo!
11.
DJ, I would ask if you were in person what you would want to do, but I feel like because in chat, that's a very difficult thing for you to type out. If you want to type out what you would say as the description is being given, you are more than welcome to do that. I want you to be included. It is as you cleave up once and feel the heavy weight of your armor, of the damage, of the sheer exhaustion, of the continued chain of combat after combat, that when you swipe the second time, you recognize you're weak and there's not much left in you to give. And you feel that slash just barely break against muscle. And it's as you're pulling this sword out from the extended diagonal slash, trying to carve an X into this thing, that there is something in you once again that feels like a calling. A voice that just genuinely ripples out in your mind. Reclaim her! And you just rip through and wipe out this radiant fucking light that carves through this heart. This is good. This is also bad. There's an exploding dragon that's dying now.
Good thing I'm
And
a
there's
ghost.
still a lot of people near me. For anybody within 30 feet of me.
Don, please count me.
Oh yeah, I think you're definitely you're like 15 feet away.
50, yeah, you're
Okay.
good. Alright, we're good. We're good over there. It's Vorstadon,
Snezgrim.
Nesgrim's inside story, and Felix.
And Ghost
Nesgrim
And Ghost
and the Giant-
Rhirda.
Nesgrim and the Giant Dragon?
Yeah.
In the chat.
Ghost Rhirda fails. It's a deck save.
Thank God.
I know you got one left. DJ, you're inside the dragon. There's not a save for you.
So it'd be an 18.
Wait, 4. Sorry. I rolled the 2. It's +2.
You're still the Myrmidon.
Yes.
It's still poison.
Cool.
You're okay.
Hell yeah.
What did you say, sorry?
18.
18's gonna fail still.
I will use my reaction to use my last charge of Ring of Evasion.
There is no save for DJ within, because I don't think that there's a way, really, when you are stabbing the bomb to dodge the bomb. I will permit you to roll, because if you roll a nat 20, I will, instead of having you auto-succeed with nothing, I will drastically reduce the damage. But this is you're stabbing into the heart of a demigod that is exploding. It is a dex save, DJ.
Big roll.
Show me the money.
I want the money.
See it. Oh shit, his eye.
No, it's not a natural 20.
Far from it.
His eye fell.
I booped him.
Oh! Dios mio, Don!
Hi, Carumba.
That's the first set of dice, and that's 3 12s!
Oh!
That's a spicy meatball.
You want the Zafira dice?
Oh!
Hey, we tried that.
Boy!
And then he rolled in that one.
It's okay that it's only another roll, but mamma mia!
3 1s.
Would you look at that?
Spicy
Perfectly balanced.
meatball.
DJ, it's 53 poison damage.
He's probably fine.
Is he resistant to that?
No.
No.
Oh, God.
It's 53 poison damage.
Do we have...
You are poisoned for 1 day.
Ew.
No repeat. Poisoned for a full day. He's downed.
Yeah.
She explodes.
So this is where, in the 6-second spacing, this is all going to matter for immediate subsequent turns. Because it's him shattering. There is the ripple of the heart as it severs. He slashes and rips through it, cleaving off roughly the top third of it at a harsh angle. It immediately begins to explode with that same noxious miasma that just strikes him all through his face, all over his body, just immediately withering him within it. The dragon, for you all the scales slough off, and it has the gaseous form itself. It would look like the moment of implosion, where it recedes in and then and it is a massive sound. You're immune to poison, you're saving. It is halved for you. It's 26.
Down I go.
Oh, no!
He's falling.
Can
DJ.
I use my reaction?
Yes, I will give you the chance, because you are immune to the effects of poison. It feels genuine for you to see his form falling, unconscious, clearly sword falling loosely out of his hand.
Like blackened chicken.
Show me crow.
I will ask you to make a dexterity check. Because he also is going to take falling damage
14.
if you pass it, or if you fail it.
14.
14. I will say that a 14 is sufficient for he's not far away from. It's not like he crawled in. He crawled up. Yep. So he's only a few feet away from you. It is as the dragon is imploding, you just instinctively see Nesgrim a few feet in front of you, and your reaction is immediately just, oh God!
The baby.
Catch your falling friend. He will not take any falling damage, which is excellent because it's going to realistically possibly save him from dying as conditions.
Meanwhile,
Did Rhirda make it?
he's a ghost.
Rhirda's a ghost.
Okay. I didn't know if that was gonna make a big difference for him.
Rhirda, his ghost form failed and is dead. ghost form evaporates. There is nothing left of him. I will also say that Glenn, as in the midst of the miasma, as you catch Nesgrim, you would see that from where Nesgrim had struck in and then fallen, you would see that, like, laying on his chest as you're catching him is this. So in the way in which gemstones can be, like, nicely cut, this is a rough, natural-looking, long, diamond-shaped stone of what looks like obsidian with various purple hues, almost like undertoning the black. So, like, you can see that some areas are lighter in color in the
marble.
propensity.
Green,
Correct.
purple-y kind of
Correct.
oil slick look.
Big fucking stone, like the size of his.
Continue the thought. The size
His
of.
uterus. Sorry,
Tell me to stop. Tell me to stop.
But, like, genuinely a large fucking stone is, like, stuck almost to his
Into
chest.
his breastplate.
Yes. Not penetrating in,
No,
but, like stuck,
it,
yes.
it hit, and there's definitely
Correct.
it's holding.
Correct. It is with that implosion, that horrifying sensation as the miasma erupts, you all would hear Laverna's voice in common, bellowing out a very hoarse, "Thank you." And we would go to Tarathel.
The only thing is, DJ said he forgot the dragon's sword damage, so he probably would not have needed to exhaust to do the additional smikes. He forgot the.
Yeah, you can take away the level of exhaustion. Totally fine.
It wouldn't
no
have made
issue
a
with
difference
that.
in what happens here. Just in
Correct.
terms
Yeah,
of,
yeah.
other
He's
than
still
his
getting
exhaustion.
imploded by the bomb part.
Yep.
It goes to Tarathel. There's a ghost and there's a big fucking tree, and he definitively sees the tree. Nesgrim
He
is
would have saw the tree before too, right?
Huh?
He saw the tree before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's rough for me to count. I'm probably 5, 10.
To him?
Yes. I'm probably maybe 70.
5 to 70, yeah.
Okay. Reasonable for his fly. He doesn't get there, but I would say that having had multiple turns now within this form, you would hear him in common, in a much, like, maligned, almost kind of like you would hear an echo. Like, there's the initial draconic roar, and then you would hear almost like underlaid his voice. So like a, "Run with your friends." And he's going to begin flying towards Elusil Piriella. So if you guys want to, like, do your best, obviously. It's a difficult thing to move.
Just slide the bases.
We.
Yep. Yeah,
And
if
you
you...
all hear this because he says it in common?
Correct.
Okay.
He can go 60, so he can't make it.
You get right up in his face, but
Yes.
Oh, for the front.
Yeah.
There you go.
He can still do shit, he just can't do other things while not in contact, because he also has breath weapons. I didn't use the first one. The second one does not recharge. Yeah,
She's shorter now.
Like, we just killed the fucking Night Mother. So, like, you are correct, DJ. That's pretty fucking high.
Yeah.
We've killed one of the fucking demigods.
And
You
we
killed
will
a
kill again.
dragon.
And we will kill again. And, like, there's a bad man here still.
how's Ether feel?
It is as Tarathel is, like, gliding over towards Elusil that he rears up and, like, pulls his chest open, extends, and you see, like, his arms come out. Very good Godzilla-esque.
I was gonna say, do we hear like
rattles up from the fucking tail, the reverberation, like... Yeah, he absolutely has a tempestuous lightning breath because he is both colors of the element. Don, you want to roll Elusil Piriella's deck save as a tree?
Hell yeah, let me find a tree.
He's a really
Let's find a
wiggly tree.
It's lightning. Do you want the curio?
Yeah, trees notorious for dodging lightning.
I'm like, Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8.
Fuck you, Don.
I wanted to hear you describe that in great detail if he nat 20.
Right?
Whoa! He catches it and throws it back. Nice.
Mamma mia! I'm rolling so well.
That's good.
Well, for this, yeah.
This time.
That's good.
DJ, you're just making my life so much harder. I have so many people I have to keep alive now.
We gotta go.
The ratio
It
of
is
alive to not alive.
64
is-
lightning damage to
I mean, he's just down.
Hell yeah.
Nesgrim's just
Oh wait, no,
down.
you're alive. Well,
What do you mean, well?
alive.
She's not
He's a
possessed
tree, he can't
Rhirda
be
is that?
paralyzed.
No, she's not possessed
Which is
anymore.
unfortunate.
Trees can't be paralyzed?
No.
They're almost
What is she?
exclusively paralyzed.
This tree cannot. As he releases this, like, echoing chain breath of lightning that envelops the majority of the form of Elusil Piriella, like, it is a shockwave still that, like, wreaths out from the heat of the lightning, and, like, you can see the bark and other areas of the tree ant singed with fucking lightning. Don, you're up.
I got
Do what you do
plans.
best, buddy.
I got plans.
There's a man.
First, I
With
would
the
just
plan.
say to the people around me,
Me and the
you
ghost.
and Sabrina slightly off in the distance, and Dolores, I would yell this.
Oh,
I would yell this. I would do this at the end of my turn, actually, because it would make more sense for what I'm going to do. I'm going to, first off, cast Healing Word at a bonus action targeting Nesgrim,
Yep.
because I'm within 60 feet of
You cap it.
Mr. Snesgrim. Right, because he's downed.
Yeah, it's your
I
feature.
don't roll for that. We cap it, so that's 4, 8, hello? 13.
Mm-hmm.
DJ, you gain 13, you're back up.
I'm alive!
And then
not
I'm
letting
going
go.
to use my action and use 4 of my hit dice to heal Paul, because it does not list a range. So 4 hit dice, once I figure out what that is, you'll gain that much, because that, oh, sorry, it's
Yeah,
a
I was gonna say,
proficiency.
there's definitely a range on it.
There isn't, not for that. You can use an action and expend a number of hit dice up to your proficiency bonus to restore hit points to a dying creature. This counts as a spell for Circle of Mortality. Does not list a range.
Probably that you can see, if I had to guess. And you're
Yeah, the ascended
and
form
you're
stuff
definitely
within,
see me.
The
you're
ascended
within
form
the,
stuff is see
yeah,
or hear
Yep,
within
yeah,
120.
within
So
the
it's actually 3 hit dice because that's my proficiency bonus. I was looking at initiative.
Yep.
I have to figure out where to find hit dice.
You're a cleric. Hit the short rest.
Yep.
10? No.
8.
8, yeah.
Short rest. See?
This is D8. Okay, so you gain 8, 16, 21. There you go.
It counts as a spell, so you add your modifier.
Hot.
You're welcome.
So that is
A singular time for the modifier.
singular time for the modifier. So that would be +5 because that was the same
Yep.
as the other ones. 29. So that is my final spell slot. Yeah, I do that, and I'm sure. Do I see anything when I do that with
What do you
my
mean?
with my hit dice? Does it like what happens when I do that?
You blow him a kiss.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I know what I'm doing, but like, is my soul tearing apart or something? Like, what's
Why
happening?
do you assume it's
Well, because I'm
Why
doing
is it bad?
I'm doing a thing and not casting a spell. That seems like a problem.
Hey,
So,
I'm
so
just-
that's where I would genuinely, what do you feel you would do in physical motion that I might give you the description?
Sure.
So I'm like, oh, blow him a kiss. Like, it's,
Yeah.
it doesn't need to
Oh,
be
and you
that.
for sure.
So I would cast the spell targeting Nesgrim, normal spell, and then for Felix, I think Ether would just like cover both of his eyes and do the things with the coins, and
Envision that you're doing it to
envision
him.
that I'm doing that to him, and then like cast that out towards
Yeah,
him,
absolutely.
as if it is taking flight
Yeah.
that distance to
You
him.
throw two copper. You
Yeah.
throw two imaginary copper coins towards Felix.
Yeah.
I would think that there would be a notice in you, a recognition of like, I know where your soul is headed, and I am almost retrieving it
Sure.
with this.
Sure. So I'm taping a
said-
quarter to a string and putting it in the vending machine and pulling it out.
Correct.
Okay.
Thank God you're not playing.
That's your vision.
Yeah, and then I would yell to everyone now that you're alive and everybody can hear me.
That's cool.
You're a ghoul, so you're gonna run away on your turn.
Ghoul ears.
I would just yell, "You heard the king. Run!" And I would just start moving 15, 20, and get halfway in between and just get towards the direction of the rope, so that way we can get the fuck out.
Sarah, you're up because Rhirda's dead. You're not possessed. You got that turn now to cast those no spells.
Feels great, right?
Do those no wild shapes.
I think I got daggers.
Yeah.
Allow. You got druidcraft. Make it smell like a skunk.
Stinky.
Elusil's like, ooh.
Don't like that.
I know, I just felt like I just stuck my arm in an electrical socket. But,
Stinky.
yeah, arm in an electrical socket. More like jumped in a bathtub with a toaster, actually.
Man, it is crazy how I've used like everything.
I gotta figure out how to mark off my.
Hit dice. Hit short rest. And then don't hit the take.
Oh, don't automatically apply. 2, 3.
Don't hit take a short rest because that'll give you a short rest value. You just leave that checked like that, and that should.
No, it doesn't. But it says don't automatically apply healing, so it will not automatically apply that healing.
Sure.
And I'm not, because I don't get anything else back for a short rest.
Sure.
So I'm at 26 and 6. 3.
That's
don't
having you.
apply.
Expend them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Nothing happened. Yeah. That works. Pog. D&D Beyond.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Yes. Everything's good. Everything's great. Boss number 2 has returned.
messing with my. How high up is it? How high up is the?
Is Tarathel?
Yeah.
Tarathel is roughly 30 feet up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hypotenuse.
Yep.
DJ's probably high on pot news.
Hey,
Oh, I have to close the Night Mother stat block page
Yay!
and open the other one.
Night Father. Night Father.
Zaddy. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, Bob.
I'm gonna cast a Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Just a little
Mm-hmm.
tap.
Roll your value.
Yep.
And then are you doing anything else in your turn?
I'm gonna run for the rope and
Okay.
start climbing.
Okay.
Um,
Chell, you're up.
my 40 feet is my.
When Laverna / Night Mother exploded,
Yep.
did any bags happen to fall off of her?
Nope.
And there's a dagger near me that's really scary.
Not to you.
I thought that's what
No,
expelled
she-
me.
She's
The-
around, doesn't she?
What?
Like she put the dagger on.
Oh, the bloodletting dagger from Sabrina. Yes,
Yeah.
it is on the ground next to.
Right.
Yes, correct.
And I have to run away from it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going towards squad.
Good.
You have to dash though.
I don't. I have a 40-foot movement speed.
You have to dash.
You have to.
I do have to
You are
dash.
turned undead. You have to
Gotcha.
dash.
All right, well,
You also repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn.
gotcha. Then I dash.
Hanging out back
I
there.
don't know if,
With Felix.
No, please.
oh, it's like when nothing's near me, I have to dash like my full movement away from it.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Yeah, I guess I'm going that way then.
Because you've been turned.
Yeah.
Come near me, I'm gonna shank you.
Oh,
You go.
pog.
Stab you with the bad dagger.
And you don't repeat.
Huh?
She doesn't repeat the saving throw. She's running until she takes damage.
Forever?
Yep.
All right. It's been good knowing you guys.
I'm gonna have to hit Sabrina then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yaz is hanging out. Glenn, you're up.
Nesgrim's up.
He's
And-
alive in your arms. You feel
Okay.
him breathing steadily.
Okay. Is he properly awake?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he still got his little chicken wings?
Yeah, I don't believe they fall off when incapacitated. I'll have to look.
Chicken wings.
Gotcha now, Wembley.
They do not disappear even if he's unconscious, so he still has his wings.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna wake up and say, "Gotcha now, Wembley." He's gonna look at him, just as I'm holding him, and tap on the rock on his chest and say, "Take good care of this. Help pull up the others." And I'm gonna kind of like
Like a baby
fly
bird.
my fledgling.
Where? Towards the elevated ground over
Yeah,
there?
towards the elevator ground. Because like he's still got his wings on. It's like he can take off and fly from here
Got
now.
some fighting you yet. Get him.
like an airplane.
If I throw him up high enough, he can glide.
Maybe.
Sure.
I can.
Sure, you are an air mermaid. You are the wind beneath my wings.
You're an
Yes.
air myrmidon.
I will send off my little buddy.
Yes, they are, DJ. This stone is like 30 pounds, though. It is pretty heavy.
Yeah, so I'll tap on
Or
that
just
and
carry
say,
it. You're like, no.
you gotta take care of that.
Yep. Just drank too much tea, dude. Not enough water.
Help the others.
No. Oh no.
This is my warning to
Oh
you.
And
god.
I'll judge him off
Yep.
to fly like a brave little
You what?
fledgling.
Off?
He's gonna fly like a brave little fledgling. And let me look at how much distance I have, because I have unfinished business.
Fly away on myself.
So I'm going to. I have a fly speed of 30 feet, so I'm going to drop altitude and move forward as much as I can.
Okay.
I'm chasing down Thaurielle.
Give me your heel.
Isn't her like a pet that got out?
Oh, no, don't.
No! Not in the street! The dog's running to the next monster! Stop her!
He's got a net.
So yeah, the ghoul turns around and says,
You're like 15 feet. If you want to like throw something at her, you don't need to do a lot of damage. It is literally just as soon as any damage.
It doesn't say that like the flail is bonded.
It's not.
Yeah.
You can just
Oh shit! Can I throw it like a bolo and wrap up her feet?
yeah.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah.
Huh? Yes, it is.
Okay.
Rip.
That's gone forever.
Is that what I think it is?
Roll now 1.
It's a 2 plus 7 to hit.
9. Your flail strikes into the ground just behind her feet. As she's scream running away. Just, whoa.
I don't like to be chased.
This is literally your worst nightmare. You're the ghoul.
I am the ghoul and I'm running.
Oh shit.
Glenn, anything else on your turn?
Can I lightning strike the ground behind her?
Behind me? Go get now.
No, because it didn't hit you, so I
Yeah.
can't lightning strike. Nope, that would be it, because I make 3 flail attacks, and if no flail, I make no attack. I will shake my fist. Next time!
Well, the good news is it goes to Elusil Piriello.
Is that good news?
It's good news for me. It's legendary actions restore, which is delicious.
Good news!
And now it's his turn.
Terrible.
Be in the
More
chamber of
crevices.
understanding.
Well, I can make 2.
Shake that ground.
Please don't.
One more cabin.
What do you mean, Paul? There's 2 of them.
What are those?
These are his roots.
There's
They're extending out.
How are they coming out of the water?
No, they're from the ground in front of him up towards the dragon. So right in front of where Chell is.
On the
Chell the person, yes, on the tile up there.
cute.
Mm-hmm.
You're on the
Other side of him.
The nipples.
Got it.
Oh, they have talons on them.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
It's from the Cthulhu pack.
Yeah, each of them are 30 feet wide. Or 30 feet tall. 30 feet
Girthy.
God.
They're like waves.
10 feet tall, 30 feet wide.
No, they're 30 foot wide. It's unfortunately the one that's tall.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty average for a tentacle.
This is the one time where I feel like the top down view isn't really showing how horrifying the situation
Yeah.
is.
Well, those are both his attacks. They don't attack when he summons them. That's his turn. We go to Paul again.
Run!
Let's check something.
I have 9.
9?
He stores them for a great grooming.
No, I'm saying no.
9!
I would like to mind thrust that ghost.
Yeah.
Non-lethal.
Okay.
It's lethal anyway.
It's 12 psychic damage.
Chell, you take 12 psychic damage and you're no longer turned. So you don't have to run away anymore.
Oh, okay, good.
Ooh, also, now that I think about it, I can create my tentacles within 120 feet.
No.
You've already
That's my turn.
These rules.
These rules, he can't.
Only 2.
Hey, hold on. Hey, look.
Right there.
If
No.
tentacles last more than 10 turns, call
No.
Mortal Combat.
This whole thing is 80.
No,
so
what about the
definitely
scary
won't
vampire lady? She's scary.
Whoa.
Oh my
hey,
god!
whoa.
For me!
It's fine.
If this changes your turn,
Let me think.
You've already thrust.
Before let's do a semi rewind here.
You're still turned.
Could you
Keep going. Turn around.
could you remind me
Uh-huh.
from what we found in Felfartham
Yes.
of the people that dusted themselves?
Yes.
What did they have on them?
Sulfur.
They had sulfur.
Sulfur.
What else?
Sulfur, and they were ash.
They were ash.
Yes.
And I think they had bits of soil in their pocket.
Correct.
It's a soil.
Yep.
for the soil.
Keep a little dirt in your pocket, Don. That's
For the-
literally what Felfartham was all
For the
about.
soil god.
He came to town. Problem.
We
He
are
did.
we are under the mountain now.
Keep a little soil in your pocket for the soil man.
Can't wait till the dwarf army just rushes in
That'd be great.
to help Ellis.
That'd be bad. He did interact with them. That is.
Oh no, we're in push and smush range.
Yeah, you really are. That thing's 30 feet tall, and it's an enormous branch.
No, I'm thinking here.
Oh, yeah, yep. Climb
Okay, mind thrust, 12 damage happens.
up. Okay.
I would take out a vial and start putting in sulfur, and I would pick up dirt and put that in as well, dirt from around
Yeah.
here,
Okay.
and I would turn to Ether and ask, how do we bind a soul?
We have those papers that literally are about binding souls.
Which papers?
Rolling
The
papers.
papers that we talked about apotheosis from inside of Imperia.
There's a lot of
Bondo.
steps. So many steps.
The little thingy next to you.
And that's about binding a soul
To an object, yes.
to an object or
I thought it was
to
to a
an.
plane.
Thank you.
It is the object within the plane.
I thought that was also about creating like a new area.
Yeah, that was to create Terminus.
To create
Terminus is a
Terminus.
demisphere. To be able to house the things, you have to have the object that binds the soul to the object inside of the plane. Yes.
Soul prison.
Soul man. I'm fine.
I don't think he's going to be able to really
Thank you
read
for
that
asking.
during these
No.
6 seconds of his turn.
Well, I
mean,
probably
he doesn't
be
have
like,
realistically-
If you think that
You
there's
know,
plausible
eyes.
grounds for you to remember it, absolutely. Like,
So this seems more complicated than just binding it to an item, though. Right.
that's for you guys to be able to then get in to Terminus as well.
Right. Huh.
Like, the thing I would say is definitely Aethir's responsive, like, that's so many steps. You would reckon, like, it's so many steps.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can bring them back. I cannot bind them.
Yeah, I mean, I would still continue to fill it with soil
Mm-hmm.
and. Where would you turn after being hit? Would you turn? Assuming you turn.
If
Yeah.
you did thrust her?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, she's.
I just kind of spun me a little bit, but yeah.
Oh no.
Am I more afraid of the root or the ghoul?
Oh no!
Yeah, there's a root over there. Stuck between a ghoul and a root place.
This is
It's fine.
this is bad.
The pins are
fine.
done.
How this is like 30 feet? Oh fuck! This sucks.
I love to hear it.
You better work, bitch. He said ghoul ball. Ghoul balls, drag race.
I'm gonna stay near the miasma.
Okay.
I'll end my turn.
All right.
Is the miasma still there?
Yes. Miasma lingers. Serena fucks off that way.
Yep.
How far does she fuck off?
80 feet.
Oh god.
She's off the board.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yep, she's gone.
So she's 35 feet out.
She just sees a pixie sitting out there like,
Just smoking a cigarette. Jesus Christ.
She's actually invisible.
Another day on the job.
All right.
Cannot be controlled.
DJ, you're up.
I don't feel good. All my friends are dead.
You are floating aloft, 30-pound stone attached to your chest plate, having successfully been healed by Aethir.
Fly, fly.
Fly away, all my river.
Do I want to do the legendary action now?
No.
Oh, DJ, now's a perfect chance. We will soar.
Let us go.
No! You guys
Please?
ran into my lair!
And then we left! Maze rules!
I can
So go back to it.
Yeah, you're leaving it unguarded. What if new adventurers get in there?
It's my lair now.
It's my lair now.
Yeah.
You know what?
That's
No
right.
lair for a week.
Salt and pepper
So-
and the maze just being like, ooh, it's kind of comfy here. We might as well make it ours.
That's you. Felix is like 30 feet beneath you. Glenn is still an air myrmidon about 40 feet in front of you. He is 10 feet away from Thaurielle. Behind you, Rhirda and Aethir are on the ground near the daylight spell and near the newly erupted 30-foot tall root of Elusil Piriella. They look like they are moving to try to climb up the grappling hook and rope that you had to try to get to like Catherine and Yaz on that side of the ravine.
And Felix is up.
Felix is up also. He was also healed by Aethir.
You just thrusted me?
Mind thrust.
Mind thrusted, sorry.
What?
Question. For turn undead,
Yeah.
It's running away from the person.
This with a pelvic thrust.
So would she just not move? She can't run away from herself.
No, I made it the object.
Oh, okay.
I didn't like that. Fuck. It's okay. None of us.
No, Felix is up. Felix is
I
here.
already answered.
Okay.
We're all good.
All right.
Thank you, though. How many people? You could maybe grab one of either Felix, Ritora, or Ether. Ether is definitively... So is Ritora. So, like, because you're away, Ritora and Ether are definitively within a melee range of the enormous tentacle. Picking one of them up and trying to move them, you would provoke. For you, I would let you carry one because the stone is also really heavy. Felix is not near anything else of danger and would be able to be picked up without any repercussions. And Glenn is still an air myrmidon and looking okay.
Am I still tainted? A tainted myrmidon?
Whoa, boom, boom.
I would say that you would feel that fading away.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm getting better.
Anybody want to get flown up instead of climbing? Felix volunteers as tribute. Take me away!
Please.
It's really bad!
He's also the only one you can get close to without
An opportunity.
an opportunity attack.
Okay, so you would fly down
I have 6 strength.
the 30 feet to get Felix. Picking him up does not consume an action. If you would like to dash, I would still not have you be encumbered because Felix is very light.
Damn.
I'm 165.
Dang. He said, "Let me know how. Let me show you how a real man flies."
Dude, what does that last a minute? Come on.
Oh, shit.
If your wings last more than 4 hours.
Okay, so then he can do 30 feet back up.
We
So now they are safely in the skies. together.
safely. We're safely in the skies.
Safely in the skies, buddy. Do I do it at the end of DJ's turn? I feel like Elusil does.
He's distracted.
Yeah, he's got so much dragon in front of him. He's got
Why
many.
is he worried about Ether?
Huh?
I said, why is he worried about Ether when he's got this guy lightning him in the face?
Because it's easy.
Very true.
It's just-
Look at him.
It's not even rhetorical.
True. This is the first time he's seen the dragon, since like how many years?
You don't know whether or not Elusil ever saw the dragon.
That's true.
What a nerd. He never saw the dragon.
At the end of DJ's turn. Oh, this is...
Go back to the
Hey,
maze.
Elusil, you
Evil,
like dragons?
Okay, so everybody within
The last
30 feet
Fun
of
nerd.
either a tentacle or of Elusil has to make a con save. It is a disease, so Ritora's effect applies. Ether, that would include you. You would have advantage on the save from her effect. I don't know whether or not Nesgrim and Felix are within 30. Oh, you are literally at the 30.
Are you kidding me?
Yup.
What's my bonus
5,
to
10,
saves?
15, 20,
Well,
25.
where was
To be
Felix?
fair, Felix
would've-
was here.
yeah.
I just put them on the tower.
Oh.
Done.
He would
Yeah.
really
All right,
be
well then they're not.
if I move this
Yeah,
slightly.
yeah.
That's actually
They're also
where
close
they
to the edge of the.
Then you guys are.
Move us further.
Yeah, because he went 30 down, dash 30 back up.
Con save, you said?
Con save, yes. Also, just as a genuine thing, Catherine and Yaz are not right there.
Yeah, they're
no,
gone.
They've gone.
They're fucking gone.
Okay.
Don, what'd you roll?
Natural 20, baby.
Yay!
25.
Sarah?
15.
Oh boy. Anybody want to roll for Tarathel?
I'll roll for him.
Papa.
Gotta roll for somebody.
That's rude. 12 on the die.
I actually think he fails.
No!
Nah, he's
No, he
good.
doesn't. He's a dragon.
Dragons?
You like dragons?
Imagine.
Imagine.
Oh, and I blew my legendary resistances against Laverna.
Does he not have advantages because he's like frozen? Stopping disease?
No.
Okay. I just thought because of stopping the rot freezing
Oh, yeah,
the whole
yeah.
castle, I thought he might have.
Hey, let's not make the Leviathan stronger. All right, let's take it easy.
Whoa,
He's
who's
a
our
really
friend?
Levi
Who's our
alone.
friend?
We like him. This is a different one.
Levi's
It's not
good.
the same.
Good Levi.
Bad Levi Brown.
Just because it's the same model.
Telling
The
you'll take
same
nothing.
beating.
Hell yeah.
Oh, mamma mia!
Spicy meatball. What do we
Don't
got?
do that.
Oh my god.
Don't do
It's
that.
fine.
I'm rolling real good.
Stop.
And this is a big problem for Sarah.
It's fine.
Stop.
Yo!
It's fine. We're so good, actually. No damage, actually.
The face. I'm
Is it
definitely
over
down.
40?
I have 25 hit points.
Sarah, what's your hit point maximum?
More than that.
51. 61 necrotic damage, and your hit points are reduced by that value.
Brother bear.
12, 12, 10, 7.
Take those dice from him.
Oh.
It's literally, it's 8d12, which again, averages out to a good amount of damage. Like,
Yeah.
I fully get that. Like, it's a fuckload of damage. It's roughly like 48 on average.
Yeah.
It's meant to be like, oh fuck, this took me 9 legendary action points to do. I had to save for 2 full turns to do this. He's done nothing else since.
So I'm dead.
You're more than dead.
Not another one.
She becomes a Rotborn.
No.
TPK's in
So
the chat.
I'm noticing a pattern here. All right, I think our DM is biased.
He hates women.
I think our DM just likes scary minis, is what it is.
I was gonna try to get a chant going, Glenn.
Confirmed.
Talk about liking scary
Famous.
minis. Look at the
Oh, fuck!
Cute.
Thanks for
I
grabbing me,
hate that guy.
Nesgrim.
Remember this guy? He
Yeah,
was
that's
in
what
Belfast.
almost killed me the
Isn't that
first
the thing
Here
that
he
almost
is
creeped
again.
around?
Yeah, I don't
Ooh,
like him.
got her nails
Oh,
done.
he's close to you. Look at that.
Love the manicure.
He likes you.
Here you go.
It's fine. We're all good. Or maybe the entire party dies. It's okay.
Yeah.
Me and the angel are leaving. Right? Right?
So
Just
what?
like
Did
Iris
this thing just
predicted.
hit me?
No. So I'm going to describe it.
Call it predicting if she says every fanfic.
You would see in the vicinity of the root that it splits open. So in the way before previously when Thaurielle was climbing out of the grotto and cut open the tendril of the widow's wail to see the interior, the goo, you would see that this tentacle literally erupts itself. It shrivels. The 2 tentacles are gone
Oh.
Couldn't get rid of him fast enough.
because they erupt. Yeah, they have like no health. They erupt, and it is that torrential flood of fungal spore and poisonous, noxious liquid that just washes over Ritora. And quite literally, like in any of those horror movie scenes where you see somebody just like bathed in an acid that just immediately decomposes her and reforms her as a twisted, like zomboid, awkward moving creature. That's it for his legendary action, and it goes to Tarathel, who again in common calls out, "Run!" and is going to try to constrict the thing. Who would like to roll for Tarathel and who would like to roll for Elusil?
I'll roll for Elusil.
Okay.
I'll roll for Tarathel.
Okay.
Three.
6.
He flies.
36!
He flies towards him. Tarathel constricts him the first time. I have to see if either breath recharges. Neither does for him.
Boo.
He constricts around the upper portion of him for the first time. That's it for his turn. Ether, you're up.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Can you cast Spare the Ghoul?
Which ghoul?
Spare the Rotborn?
I feel like Ether would just exasperated plead. Dawn, please help. We are losing too many, and we will not succeed. I cannot succeed alone.
I will give you the chance, if you would like, to take a point of exhaustion to utilize divine intervention without being at the actual level to utilize it.
I'll do it.
I will also double the threshold.
Okay.
So instead of it being a 7 or under, so 14 or under, roll a d100. You need a 14 or below.
One.
I also don't know. what
I'm gonna
it's
just
called.
roll
It's
other
called.
ones. I can't tell.
Pressure test it.
Chance.
Are you reading it backwards? Could it be 9? Does it say 9?
I'll message you something.
All right.
I don't want what you're selling. Please delete my number.
Iris? Not now.
That's what you would hear in your head, is a faint whisper. It's what it does.
Yeah, I know.
It's done it the whole campaign.
Yeah, I would. Wrong. I'm half because I'm at 2 exhaustion.
You're not actually in base with her model. She's not actually a large creature.
Because it's 35. So yeah, half is 15.
Sarah. Guess what?
Double gold.
You're a rotborn, hell-bent on killing your friends.
Yes, we get to kill them.
You get to kill your husband. I'll give you the stat block in a moment.
I just got her back.
I know.
What if you beat him to the maze?
My layer
I
now.
know. I have layer actions.
It's in the Discord for you, Sarah. Medium plant, dude.
I don't like medium plant.
Lawful evil.
Bad plan.
Bad plant, dude.
Bad tree.
All trees are bad. We have to tear them down.
What?
All of them. Support big farming.
St. Chell's PSA for deforestation.
What the?
On her
You have the
turn.
one claw
That was
attack.
not on my bingo card.
That's
You also have the
fractal.
poisonous spores.
Right,
The
woods.
delicious poisonous spores.
Frack Oshwamp.
Frack Oshuamp. Tear down those trees.
We have to dig for natural gases.
Oil for fossil fuels.
That's actually what the Brotherhood's up to.
We're running out of shade. We need to heat up.
Sarah, it is within
those
the
oceans.
sunlight from daylight, so it does have disadvantage.
Okay.
Never worry about
The
it.
odds of you murdering Ether, wildly low, but not 0.
Oh no.
Love to see it.
Love the drama.
I already messaged the group, but it's goal light, goal keep, goal balls.
Oh my goodness.
I don't like
Using
medium.
the Zephyr dice? I can't wait for the joyous reward of the natural 20 on the claw attack.
TJ said I also don't like medium plant. I personally prefer high
High
plant.
plant.
Disadvantage, you said?
Yep, you're within the effects of sunlight.
Show me 220s.
Who else rolled poorly?
Do you want dice?
She got it.
Previous characters.
Mm-hmm.
Clear as
that off
dice.
the
Getting
map.
their vengeance against Ether.
Scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna claw attack Ether.
Yeah, give him a smooch.
She would lurch towards you, almost leaking still the poisons that have just enveloped her body. You would see like spores and sores on her flesh popping as she's moving, like lurching in agony.
Isn't that 20?
No.
No.
Okay.
No. Thank. I rolled a 2.
Zephyr?
No, they rolled. That rolled a
Sophia was a
19.
19, baby. Get him.
It's literally the opposite of what she needs him to die. Every
Yes,
time.
it's so frustrating having
Zephyr
played
are
through the
so
campaign
spiteful.
with that character. Oh my god.
So spiteful.
But luckily, the chest of dice came through,
Mm-hmm.
and I got a 2.
She
Yes, I-
lurches in your direction and just clumsily swipes towards you.
Oh no, I accidentally threw him up the rope.
Oops.
If only. I would say that would be it for your turn, Sarah. Is there anything you would think Ritora would gasp out? Last vestiges of the stained soul weeping towards Ether.
Do better.
Because in terms of a probable goodbye, probably goodbye.
I don't want it. It's gross. I don't know what you've made. It's disgusting. Don't talk about it.
Would you?
She turned one of the squishy guys inside out.
It's gross.
Is it possible to use that final moment to rip away the piece of the mantle? Before her, I guess, soul is corrupted.
Make a wisdom check.
Oh my god.
That was so rude.
No.
That was so rude.
What'd you roll, Sarah?
Well, it was on a 19 until it went like that, and now it's a 1.
I would say that there is this ambition, this drive to guard Ether at all costs, that your soul sunders that fragment of the mantle mortis attached to it, and it is as you extend your hand lovingly out to Ether that the rot so heavily weaves into that open, fractured spot of you that you just would feel it fade from your grasp. I would say, Chell, you're up.
The closest thing to me or person, I guess, is
Air Myrmidon,
yeah.
you can fly.
Force
I-
the dawn.
Yep, we'll float up to him. He tried to hit me, so I'm gonna try and hit him back.
Okay.
Hit him with
He
the
tried to snare you, first off.
hit him
And
with
any
a
ghost worth their salt would have known
hit him
that I was
with my
trying to snare
withering
you.
touch.
But
Make your attack
she
roll.
got no feet, so it didn't hit.
That is a dirty 20.
Roll your damage. It hits.
Two fives, two twos. That's 14. Plus 3, 17. Necrotic damage.
Great. Seeing if you're like immune or something.
Yeah, just checking. I am not. Lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks.
Yep. So you take the full 14.
Any effect with that hit?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
It just deals damage?
Mm-hmm.
Swap that out for everybody.
Eek, a man.
So you fall
Yep.
5 feet down.
Ow.
2 falling damage, Glenn.
I just landed on my ankle the wrong way.
Been there.
Anything else?
That's it. I think I only get the one action.
Yep. Glenn, you're up.
Is the First off, is the Myrmidon's flail still there since I threw it?
Nope.
Damn it!
Fades away.
Shit. I'm gonna draw Sunblade.
Okay. Mm.
It takes a bonus action for me to pop Sunblade.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll take that. I would also like to, if I could, in my offhand, just for flavor, not actually going to use it, but if I could draw Moon Claw from the other side as well.
Yeah.
It's not going to have any difference as to what I'm going to do. I'm literally just going to...
Yeah.
And I'm going to slash at the spirit formerly known as Thaurielle.
Yeah. Make your attacks.
And as I do it, I'm going to just whisper to her, "Go towards the light. I'm trying to save you." First one is a 1, so that ain't gonna hit.
Mm-hmm.
Second one is 15 plus 9.
Mm-hmm. Roll your damage for the second.
It's yours. 8 radiant damage.
Anything else on your turn, Glenn?
After missing with the first one, I come back with the second and connect, I would just whisper, please come back.
Elusil, Thaurielle. I got 2 possible attacks against Thaurielle. Done, I'm rolling like hot fucking fire.
Take his dice away.
This was one of those moments where all the bad rolls I had last week, one of them misses, the other one is a crit. Does somebody else want to roll on the table?
What is it?
It's a d20.
I
This
gotcha.
is for Elusil critting against Thaurielle.
Do we want high or low?
You want low, because if you roll high,
7.
7? Well, he gets smacked back 15 feet.
1, 2, 3.
He probably just moves it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
He pivoted. Pivot!
Ah, damn. That one crit, he does 59 fucking bludgeoning damage to Thaurielle. I will say that it is with a great sweeping of the first that goes under the draconic form as Thaurielle, like, having constricted part of his upper body, that the second slam is genuinely like an uppercut. It breaks the construct,
Damn.
which is not bueno.
That druid can box.
Yeah. Smashes up into it, like catches him in the jaw, and he literally goes reeling backwards. That's it for for Elusil's turn. Oh, you're in Nesgrim's arms.
I just died in your arms.
I will say that upon that, Thaurielle would immediately utilize his legendary action at the end of his turn to do the wing attack again at him. Elusil makes the dex save. Thaurielle can move up to 20 feet. He's getting back into melee range of him, sorry. Fails. He's immune to prone.
What if?
Takes 21 bludgeoning. Paul.
Okay. So as I'm realizing that we do not know how to bind souls.
Yep.
Not in a more simple way than that.
Correct.
As Nesgrim hoists me over his shoulder and I'm looking down at the miasma,
Yep.
Would I even know where to begin? To pull us back.
Yes. I think Felix would.
And I would like to do that. As far as I can take us. Even those that are not here. So, like Rhirda
Or Sabrina.
or Sabrina.
Give me 1 second.
You're trying to grab bodies?
Hmm?
You're trying to grab bodies too?
No, not bodies.
Oh.
I have no side points.
I know. You remember the description I gave when you fell?
Yeah.
The feeling of the oneness with you around it. I think you would know that the miasma feels like a dark reflection of that. And I would think you would recognize your best chance to find that pool is in that pool.
Then I would kind of shrug myself off of Nesgrim and dive into it. Wee.
For you guys, you would see Felix plummeting off of Nesgrim's shoulders, descending down into the stained glass visage of the miasma as it lays stagnant on the ground. I will ask you to roll me 3d20.
The first one's 15, second one's 13, last one's 7.
He's a Ganassi for a reason. There is the natural attunement and fluidity to magic itself, that elemental nature, that as Felix fell through the phlogiston once before, that recognition, that sense of wholeness and oneness, that all is one and one is all, that finally for a brief moment, alchemy, magic, the weave, mysticism, all of it clicks because it is all one thing. It's all one form of will. And you understand for the finest moment what Ion did to tap in to a future. You guys would see Felix contact this miasma, and Felix himself strikes it and pauses for but a moment, and you would see that pouring out from the skin, almost like sweat, almost like condensation, this swiftly evaporating vapor as Felix begins to disintegrate. I will tell you that you take 70 points of force damage. And we rewind 35 turns of the game. And we will end there. And thank you for playing.
Fuck.
35.
If there's going to be one death,
It's got to be good.
it's got to be good. Hell of a way to go, dude. I'm glad that the Ganassi nature that always wanted to be there for that role play opportunity, for that connectivity, the waters of the grotto, for Felix to feel that sensation. I will message you what happens as you disintegrate. If you would like to still be present in the interim, there is a scene post-credits for Felix that I feel will be very satisfying, that I would like to do on camera if you're cool with it next week.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Thank you all very much for watching tonight. See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Good night.